A lot of people have had a lot of things to say about Thomas Partey, but guess what? There are still a lot of things to talk about Thomas Partey. So let's talk about it. This summer has come with mixed reactions from Thomas Partey loyalists and Arsenal fans in general. I observed that a lot of people still do not make sense of Arsenal letting Thomas Partey leave. Well, I am here to shed more light on that. Now, on the 4th of July 2022, The Telegraph released a publication about a certain Premier League player arrested and being investigated for a sexual offense. By the end of July 2022, an ex-user by the name Defuncho Chonate comes out to share screenshots of our conversations with Thomas Partey, the person who allegedly sexually assaulted her. Although this Premier League player remains unnamed by the mainstream media, all hands point at Thomas Partey. Yes, the case remains unsolved and uncleared for a certain, but every time an update is out, Arsenal, Mikel Arteta, and the entire fan base is constantly being dragged and attacked online for supposedly shielding and possibly helping Thomas Partey evade justice. For a club with high morals, values, and ethics, this puts a big dent on Arsenal and what we stand for: history, class, and tradition. Now, when Arsenal signed Declan Rice for a club record fee of 105 million in 2022, I said it then that Arsenal have now moved on from Partey. Why did I think so? You may ask. Now, this is where I need you to pay maximum attention. Between signing for Arsenal in 2020 and 2022, when we signed Declan Rice, Thomas Partey had missed about 46 matches to injury. Now, in the 2023-2024 season, he missed about 30 more matches. Personally, I'm of the opinion that availability is the best ability in football. And suddenly, Partey's contract is about to expire and he becomes largely available. Come on, man. How do you explain that to people without sounding hideous? Declan Rice played basically throughout the 2024 as the number 6. 2025 season came and Partey is suddenly available. So Rice is moved to an advanced role as an 8, while Partey plays more as a 6 and shuttles between the 6 and the right back row due to injuries at the back anyways. Now, Partey already has a lot of defensive lapses to his game. In fact, too much for somebody who is supposedly a defensive midfielder. And there are a number of instances that I'm not going to start talking about now, but I hope that you remember them. Then it begins to get tricky. Arsenal have completed the deal for Zubimendi and under 6, and it begins to become clearer to people that Partey no longer has a future here. His wages also don't help, as we do not have the luxury to keep a player with such. My submission is that Thomas Partey's legal baggages have become too heavy for the club to continue to carry. In fact, I remember then Arsenal actually stopped posting Partey for a while. Also, Partey's constant unavailability